blue here.
I'm still down here.
Still down here.
Welcome back, guys, to the G&T show.
So what do we have in store for us today, Ton?
On today's episode, we're going to show you an alternative way to analyze liquids to get better sensitivity. So the traditional way of running a liquid is to make a cup here. As you can see here, I have 3 parts of the cup. You will need to pick the proper film to make the cup, just to put the ring in between the cup and the body, press it down, and you'll end up with a cup that looks like this.
Very nice.
So now that we have our cup made, all you would have to do is pour your liquid in, cap it, and then analyze it under helium.
Of course, the problem here, right, Ton, is that you have to source helium. So you're going to be going through supplies of that. You're going to be losing some signal by being in that helium atmosphere versus vacuum. And you're going to have to go through that film. So some of the lighter elements will be attenuated by the film as well.
Exactly. So this is why we want to show you an alternative way by using a filter paper method. So to do the filter paper method, what I'm using here is a Wattman 42 millimeter filter paper. The key here is to use a disposable weigh boat. Okay, because what's going to happen is the liquid is going to absorb right back into the filter paper from the weigh boat. So the optimum volume that I've found is around 250 microliters. And what you want it to do is that you want it to wick out completely. Okay, and because it's cellulose made, it will absorb the salt content that is in there.
So as that dries, if you have excess solids, right, I'm assuming for most cases you're doing a trace analysis for this, and if you have excess solids, they could flake off and get in your system. So cellulose is good at kind of holding all that in up to a certain point, right?
Yes, but if there is too much salt on here, particulates, it's not a good idea to analyze this in your system. And the other thing is you can run this under vacuum. And that's the whole point of this, is that we want to do this under vacuum to get away from helium in the traditional way.
And you're going to improve the signal of some of your lighter elements by having it under vacuum, right?
Yes.
The only downside is that for your heavier elements where you get really good signal by adding more sample, sometimes that's better under a regular liquid cup. But in this case, Ton, right, we could dry it, we could add another aliquot, we can do that subsequent times and really boost our signal for even those elements.
Yes, and you can make multiple aliquots or do standards where you make mini trays of this by doing calibration curves. So ideally you want to dry this in a vacuum oven for about a minute or 2 to let it dry completely. Then you want to verify and check that there are no particulates. So what I've done here is I've shrunk Glenn down really small so that it can check for me and show you what it looks like down there.
All right, so you got to get down, really take a look. Now, you're not going to have the luxury of getting shrunken down like I can right now, but you want to get down, look and see, is there any, little grains or things like that that might give you a problem in your instrument? But like in this case, and most cases that you have, it's going to be nice and clean. So I think we're all good, huh? Good to go.
So this filter paper looks pretty good to go. We can get ready to analyze it. But wait, I think there's a little something gray and blue here.
I'm still down here.
Well, no.
I'm still down here.
We hope you enjoyed this episode on the filter paper method. Let us know what you think, and remember to click the like button.
Hey, did you forget about me here?
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll find out about the next episode.